Hello everyone, in this class I am going to solve heat equation in spherical coordinate system using variable separable method. In the previous class we were discussing about the cylindrical polar coordinate system, right? So here we discuss about spherical coordinate system. Okay, now look here, the problem is find the solution of heat equation in spherical coordinate system using variable separable method. Okay, so let's start to find the solution. So before going to solve this one, first we write the mathematical formulation of the given problem. So that is 1 over c into derivative of u with respect to t, which is equals to 1 over r square into del by del r of r square into derivative of u with respect to r, plus 1 over r square into sine theta into del by del theta of sine theta into derivative of u with respect to theta, plus 1 over r square sine square theta into second order derivative of u with respect to pi. Now we take this as equation number 1. So now let us assume the solution of this equation as u of r comma theta comma pi comma t, which is equals to alpha of r into beta of theta into gamma of pi into t of t. We call this as equation number 2. Now substitute equation 2 in equation 1. Then equation 1 will becomes, look here, the LHS will becomes 1 over c into derivative of u with respect to t is there. So we have to differentiate this u with respect to t. We get alpha beta into gamma into t dash, which is equals to 1 over r square into del by del r of r square into here del u by del r is there. So we differentiate u with respect to r. We get alpha dash beta gamma into t plus 1 over r square sine theta into del by del theta into sine theta. Here del u by del theta is there. So we have to differentiate u with respect to theta. So we get alpha beta dash gamma into t plus, so here we have the second order derivative of u with respect to pi is there. So we differentiate u twice time with respect to pi. We get alpha beta gamma double dash into t over r square into sine square theta. Okay, now look here, so again, so we differentiate this term with respect to r. Similarly we differentiate this one with respect to theta. Observe here r and alpha is there. Alpha is also a function of r, so here we apply the product rule. Here also we apply the product rule because sine theta and beta is there. Beta is also a function of theta. Okay, now differentiate this one, then this equation will becomes 1 over c into alpha beta gamma into t dash, which is equals to 1 over r square into, first we have to take, so alpha dash as constant, so we differentiate r square. We get 2r into alpha dash into beta into gamma into t plus 1 over r square. Now we take r square as constant, then differentiate alpha dash. We get alpha double dash into beta gamma into t plus, so here we consider 1 over r square sine theta. First we take beta dash is a constant, so differentiate this one. So we get cos theta into alpha beta dash gamma into t plus 1 over r square sine theta into, so we take sine theta as constant, so differentiate beta dash. So we get sine theta alpha into beta double dash gamma into t plus the remaining is alpha beta gamma double dash t over r square into sine square theta. Okay, now look here r square and r and r square, so here r gets cancelled, here r square gets cancelled, here also sine theta gets cancelled. So now the remaining of this one, so then we divide this equation by alpha beta gamma into t. So we get 1 over c into t dash by t, which is equals to 2 alpha dash by alpha into 1 over r plus alpha double dash divided by alpha plus 1 over r square into, so this is cot theta, because look here cos theta by sin theta is there. We write this as cot theta into beta dash divided by beta plus beta double dash divided by r square into 1 by beta plus gamma double dash divided by gamma into 1 by r square into sin square theta. Okay, now rearranging this one, we get t dash divided by c into t, which is equals to 1 over alpha into alpha double dash plus 2 over r into alpha dash plus 1 over r square into beta into beta dash into cot theta plus beta double dash plus 1 over r square sin square theta into gamma double dash divided by gamma. Okay, now we equate this to some constant minus lambda square. So okay, first we take the LHS value, we equate this to some constant lambda square. So we get t dash over c into t equals minus lambda square. Again we rearranging this one, we get t dash plus alpha square c into t, which is equals to 0. So we write the solution of this equation. So the solution is t of t equals c1 into exponential of minus lambda square c into t. Okay, further we consider the remaining part of the expression. Okay, the remaining part of the expression, so as 1 over alpha into alpha double dash plus 2 by r into alpha dash plus 1 over beta into r square into beta dash cot theta plus beta double dash plus lambda square into r square sin square theta, so which is equals to minus gamma double dash divided by gamma. Okay, now again, so we equate this to some constant, we say that constant as m square, we take this term only. Okay, so then this term will becomes minus gamma double dash divided by gamma, which is equals to m square. Rearranging this one, we get gamma double dash plus m square into gamma, which is equals to 0. We write the solution of this equation as gamma of pi equals c2 into cos m pi plus c3 into sin m pi. Okay, again we consider the another remaining part of this expression. So the remaining part is, look here, we know this value, we substitute this value as m square. Okay, so then this will becomes 1 over alpha into alpha double dash plus 2 over r into alpha dash plus 1 over beta r square into beta dash cot theta plus beta double dash plus lambda square into r square. So we put this value as m square, we cross multiply this one, so that is m square over sin square theta. Okay, so this can also be written as 1 by beta into beta dash cot theta plus beta minus m square over sin square theta. So we put this as left hand side, we take this to left hand side, we get, so positive sign will becomes negative, that is minus m square sin square theta, which is equals to, we take this to right hand side, so we get minus 1 over alpha into r square alpha double dash plus 2r into alpha dash minus lambda square into r square. Okay, now we equate this to some constant, we take that as minus n into n pi, n plus 1. For our convenience, we take this as minus n into n plus 1. Again we rearranging this one, we get beta double dash plus beta dash into cot theta plus, we take this to left hand side, n of n plus 1 minus m square over sin square theta into beta, which is equals to 0. Now simplifying this one, so we put the value of x, we put x is equals to sin theta, then dx is equals to cos theta into d theta. Okay, now look here, we differentiate beta with respect to theta, so this can also be represented as d beta by dx into dx over d theta. Okay, we know that the value, so with respect to x, we differentiate beta with respect to x, so we get cos theta, we differentiate x with respect to cos theta. Okay, so x is equal to sin theta, differentiation of this one, we get cos theta, so cos theta into d beta over dx. Okay, now similarly again we differentiate d beta by d theta, so this one with respect to theta, so we get, so d square beta by d theta square is equals to d by dx of d beta over d theta into dx by, so d theta. We know that d beta by d theta means, so d by dx of cos theta into d beta by dx. Okay, into, so we know dx by d theta is equals to cos theta. Okay, so then d square beta by d theta square is equals to, after simplifying this one, we get cos square theta into d square beta divided by dx square. Okay, now look here, so this equation can also be represented as beta double dash plus beta cot theta plus n into n plus 1 minus m square over sin square into beta, which is equals to 0. Okay, now look here, so we know the value d square beta by d theta square. Okay, this one, so we substitute this one to this equation, so then that equation will becomes cos square theta into d square beta by dx square plus cos square theta over sin theta into d beta by dx minus m square over x square minus of n into n plus 1 into beta, which is equals to 0. Now dividing this equation by cos square theta, then this equation will becomes, so second order derivative of beta with respect to x plus 1 over x into derivative of beta with respect to x minus 1 over 1 minus x square into m square over x square minus n of n plus 1 into beta, which is equals to 0. Okay, now look here, cos square theta can be represented as 1 minus sin square theta. So for that one we know the value of x means sin theta, so 1 minus x square, we write this as 1 minus x square. Now this equation is in the form of Legendre differential equation, hence the solution of this equation as, so beta of theta equals c4 into pnm of x. Here we take x as sin theta, so directly I will substitute the x value. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಪಿ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರೆಯೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಪಿ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಮ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಪ್ಲಸ್ c5 ಇಂಟು ಕ್ಯೂ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಮ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ. Okay, now observe here PNM and QNM are associated Legendre polynomials. Okay, finally, so the previous equation will becomes, means this one will becomes, so this equation or this one will becomes as, so r square into alpha double dash plus 2 alpha dash into r plus r square lambda square minus n into n plus 1 into alpha, which is equals to 0. So look here, we take this equation. Okay, now so we know that, so this value becomes minus n into n plus 1, we take this to left hand side or we take this to right hand side. So after rearranging this equation we get this one, okay, which is equals to 0. Now put the value of psi, which is equals to square root of r into alpha. Now substitute this value to the above, so the above equation will becomes r square into psi double dash plus r into psi dash plus r square lambda square minus of n plus 1 over 2 whole square into psi, which is equals to 0. This equation is in the form of bezels. Okay, you already learned in your ODE classes. Okay, then we write the solution of this equation as psi of r is equals to c6 into jn plus 1 by 2 of lambda r plus c7 into kn plus 1 by 2 of lambda of r. Okay, then alpha of r will becomes, the solution is c6 into 1 over square root of r jn plus 1 by 2 into l into r plus c7 into 1 over square root of r into kn plus 1 by 2 into l into r. Okay, so where jn plus 1 by 2 and kn plus 1 by 2 are Bessel's functions of first and second kind. Okay, hence we write the solution as, so the required solution as u of r comma theta comma pi into t, which is equals to c6 into 1 over, so this one alpha of r, 1 over r into jn plus 1 by 2 into l into r plus c7 1 over square root of r into kn plus 1 by 2 into l into r into, so beta of theta value,